Hello, everyone. I'm Ken,
I'm Ad.
and we will be calling the game today.
The old Abes of Eau Claire Memorial are in town to take on the Marshfield Tigers.
At the Bozen Fieldhouse.
40 seconds till game time.
Just to give you a little background on these two teams, this is Marshfield's third game. They're sitting at a 1-1 record, and this is the Abes' fourth game. They're 1-2. Now we're going to pause for the national anthem.
Match between the Old Abes of Eau Claire Memorial and your Marshfield Tigers. The game is being played under the support of the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and in accordance with the rules and regulations governing the conduct of athletic contests between representatives of WIAA member schools. At this time, for those that are able, would you please stand, gentlemen, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, next up, we're going to get our starting lineups.
Require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials.
What?
Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating.
All right, so starting for the Abes is Bozer,
Please remember to wear a mask.
Ebling,
Each ball.
Ebling,
Enjoy the game.
McBride, and Schroeder.
First of the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. Number 2, Will Gozer. Number 12, Tyler McBride.
Pretty excited about this matchup tonight, are you?
Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to a good game.
Number 25, Marco Devlin. And number 32, Avery Schroeder. And now for your Marshfield Tigers.
Numbers?
Number 1,
They switched them.
Oh.
That makes sense, doesn't it? They look like brothers.
Oh, that does make sense. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. Our program numbers were wrong, so we've
Well,
got
messed
that
up.
all straightened out now. Now we're ready to play.
For the Tigers, starting lineup: Lemoyne, Rorty, Nikolai, Donovan, and rounding up the starting lineup is Nordbeck for the Tigers. Like we said, we're looking forward to a good game here this evening.
Yes, as I mentioned before, the Abes are 1-2, and your Tigers are 1-1. Very interesting that the boys have only played 2 games, where the girls have played 7. COVID's crazy, so I'm sure it has something to do with that. Abes are going to start with the ball.
Looks like the Tigers will start out in a pretty tight man-to-man defense.
Seems like there
A little bit
is
of pressure
something
here.
happening.
And we might.
Oh, it seems as though number 11 was not in the starting lineup.
And that is for the Tigers, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So that would be a book check, and that might be a
Number 11 is Nikolai.
Would that be a technical foul?
That's a technical foul.
If he's not in the book, that is a technical foul,
Yeah.
which would be quite an interesting way to start the ballgame.
It really would. Another interesting thing is, does the book have the numbers correct? Like our program
Experience
did not.
choice at
All right.
Mid-State Technical College.
We have both teams heading back to their benches. This is craziness.
Well, I'm thinking if it is a technical foul, the Abes are going to have to shoot their free throws.
They are.
And that'll be points before there's a second even clicked off the clock.
Yeah. This is
That would
pretty
be something
interesting.
wouldn't it?
All right. We've got some old Abe clapping happening.
The Abes are happy.
So I'm thinking
Let's
that
see
this
why.
is, in fact, a technical foul.
I'm in agreement
Sure
with
enough.
you. Looks like Bozer will head to the line.
Bozer is heading to the line. Very interesting, as Bozer leads the Abes, averaging 18.3 points per game. So I'd send him to the line, too.
Let's see if he can get his 2 points before the game even starts.
Yeah, this is
I
crazy.
don't think I've ever seen
Number
this before,
11
folks.
is staying on the court. And sure enough, he
gets it to go.
makes it.
Second one on the way here. I have to say, folks, this is probably the weirdest start to a basketball game I've ever seen.
I feel like I've only heard or read about this.
This feels unreal. They've really
This
experienced
is just wild.
this. And before the game even starts, the Abes have a 2-point lead.
So the Abes also get possession. They would
Yeah.
have anyways, but
Due to the
because it was a technical
they get
foul.
possession back.
So, wow,
It's like a
great catch.
handicap.
Great catch
By
by
Coach, yeah.
Chad Breisky.
Yeah, I'd go with Breisky.
All right, yeah. Nice catch there.
Good work, Coach.
He just ran right on the court. He was like, no, no, no.
Hold on. Give me
Refs
my
are
2
talking.
points.
Refs are
Yeah,
talking.
we're having a little huddle here at center court. Trying to figure
Wow.
something out. Oh, maybe they're talking about the possession arrow. Because technically the Abes didn't have possession yet, so it should stay Abes.
It should
if I
stay
would
Abes.
think.
If it's a technical, you get 2 free throws and possession.
Right, so the possession arrow should still stay
yes,
to the Abes.
you're right. You're right.
If
Wow,
that's the way I would play it, but I'm not sure.
This is just someone
Exactly
get
the
that
rules.
rule book. Oh, refs telling them to spread out. Still COVID.
Stay away from each other. Focus.
Sixer.
Oh, this is only 5. I am still in shock that it is 2-0 with
Me
no
too.
seconds off the
This
clock.
is just
It's
wow.
quite strange. Well, you ever heard of like handicap, when they give you
I
like
have,
handicap in like tournaments?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that's kind of how this is going.
Yep.
So the old Abes start out with a 2-point handicap.
Yeah. 0 seconds off the clock.
Bozer in the book before the game starts. Attaboy.
Yeah, nice.
On his way to his 18 points per game average.
All right, and it is all day ball.
Experience choice
Could've told you
at
that one.
Mid-State Technical College.
You were correct.
Experience.
And again, Marshfield lines up in that
Yeah,
tight man-to-man.
wowee. All right.
Seaman pressure. Inbound to McBride. Guarded by Rory. And that'll be a travel on McBride as he was looking for Bozer on the handoff. Couldn't pull it off.
Marshfield bench with tons of energy here despite the 2-point
Deficit.
deficit. Yeah.
In the opening second. Rory working against McBride. Over to Nikolai. We're going to have an offensive foul on the Tigers. Let's see who it's on here. On number 24. That is Nordbeck. Again, full court pressure from the Tigers. Inbound to Bozer. Skips it up to McBride.
Oh,
Good work by the Tigers getting back. They'll stay in some man-to-man defense. Bozer on top. Finds Schroeder. Over to McBride. Back to Bozer. Gets a screen here from, what is one of the Eblings? Are we calling
Yeah.
it Ebling or Ebling?
I'm going to say
Good
Ebling.
rebound and put back there for Ebling.
Which
That is-
Ebling was that?
That is Marco Ebling. And just like that, it's 4-0. 17 minutes to play. Nikolai on the wing. Now Rorty with it. Gets it inside to Nordbeck. Kicks it back out. Nikolai on the wing. Finds Lemoyne. Nordbeck inside. Out to Lemoyne.
Ooh,
Good defense
save,
there,
good
but
save.
saved by Rorty. Finds Nikolai.
Wow, lots of energy from the benches tonight, huh?
I would definitely say so. They're fired up for game day.
Yeah.
3 off
Nice
the mark
rebound.
for Donovan. Good rebound there by Nordbeck, and it'll go off of the Old Abe's and stay with Marshfield here. So they will inbound on their baseline. Rorty to inbound. Looks like we're going to have a box set, and the Abes will stay in their man-to-man set. Nikolai with it. Back to Donovan. Over to Lemoyne. Finds Rorty on the wing, gets a screen there. Tigers being patient with it, working it around.
Yep.
Taking their time. Great defense from the Abes. They're
Yes.
applying a lot of pressure,
Yes.
not making it easy for the Tigers. Rorty with a deep 3, leaves it short. Rebound, Lucas Ebling, and we'll have a foul here. That's going to be on Ebling, so the ball will stay with Marshfield.
Fravert and Hinson coming in for the Tigers.
They'll take the place of Lemoyne and Nikolai. Again, Rorty to inbound. Another box set for the Tigers. Rorty finds Fravert. Strong drive to the hoop. Good help defense by the Abes.
Great ball movement by the Tigers. Despite the pressure, they're getting those passes through. You can tell they're feeling the pressure, though.
Yeah, they are. They're moving the ball pretty quick.
Yep.
Rorty loses the ball there. He bounced it off his foot, but then
Yep.
it went off an Old Abe, so it'll stay with Marshfield again. 15.5 to play. Old Abe's 4, Tigers nothing.
Like, Tigers are struggling to even inbounds the balls on some of these plays, just with the pressure that
Yeah,
they're
a lot of good pressure here.
facing.
Good dribble drive action here from the Tigers. And they're going to call foul on the Abes.
Their 3rd foul of the game already. We're just 3 minutes in.
Tough defensive pressure, that's what that gets you. Lots of fouls, so we'll see. Hopefully they can stay out of foul trouble. That foul is on number 32 of the Abes, Schroeder. Rory to inbound for the Tigers. Finds Fravert. He'll kick it out to Donovan. Back to Fravert. Over to Hinson at the top of the key. Donovan with it, finds Fravert in the corner. Top of the key for Rorty, looking to drive, finds nothing. Kicks it to the corner for Hinson, but he picks up his foot before he puts the ball on the ground, and they're going to call travel on Hinson. So that ball will go to the Old Abes.
Kavernen enters the game for the Tigers, taking the place of Nordbeck.
Abe's able to get that ball in pretty easy despite the pressure.
Yes, would agree.
Bozer with it, over to McBride. Back to Bozer. Good
Skip pass
to Schroeder. Back to McBride. Inside for Ebling. Good move.
Yeah.
Puts it up and in easy with the right hand. And that's 6-0 Abes. Rorty looks to push it up the court. Good hands by McBride. Gets tapped out of bounds.
We've got Stoik and Keegs coming in. Caugus, sorry about that, coming in for the Old Abes.
Rorty guarded by Clogus. Good wrap pass to the corner for Fravert. Leaves it long. Rebound went to Ebling, who pushed it up to Bozer. Over to Clogus. Inside
Good
feed
pass.
for Ebling. Great find. Easy finish with the left hand. And that's 8-0. Kavernen with it at the top of the key. Finds Rorty on the left wing. Corner for Fravert. Back up top to Rorty.
With the pressure the Abes are putting on them, Marshfield, I mean, they're getting looks, but not quite the looks that they want, I would think.
I would definitely agree with you. Good push up the court by the Abes, but the shot is left short by Stoik.
With that, Marshfield calls a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full, so we'll see you back in a bit.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Keegs, because I thought it was an E.
Oh.
Klages. Okay, well, at least a lot of them sound like they spell. And we are back here at Marshfield where the Tigers are down 0-8. In case you missed it, Old Abes started with 2 points before the game even started due to number 11 not being in the book. And, Youchie.
There. And Donovan hits the floor hard. He's able to hop back up.
Yeah, he's walking that one off. Anyways, as I was saying, Marshfield committed a technical foul. And the Apes got off to 2 free points in the beginning.
Yes, they did.
There, Marshfield is on the board. He popped up and scored. Nice job, bud.
Shook off that contact like nothing.
Yeah, it's like he didn't even get hit, knocked to the floor just a few seconds prior.
Boser.
They are very good at getting that ball inside.
Yes, they are.
Welsh is on the board with 2.
Easy points there. Nice left-handed layup. Good feed from Boser. 10-3, Tigers trailing. Hinson looking inside there for Kavernan. Kavernan didn't quite get the message, and that's a turnover, Tigers. Good pressure there from the Tigers. I'd say that was the best that we've seen. Made the Abes work a little bit more to get that ball inbounds.
The Abes seem very comfortable with their
Again, we saw it
offense,
again.
considering this is only their 4th game of the season.
Yeah, Ebling
They are
easy two on that
like
one.
a machine out there.
Yes, they are.
Well-oiled machine.
Yes. Good hands there by defense. Boser able to pick it up. Easy finish there.
For Schroeder.
Nope, that was Stoik there.
Oh,
Still, either way, easy finish.
all right.
But you're right. The Old Abes are playing really well. They're playing well with each other.
Yeah.
And it is surprising that this is only their 4th game.
Lemoyne is coming in for Marshfield along with Lucas Ebling for the Old Abes.
He'll take the place of Marco Ebling.
His brother or cousin?
We're not quite sure.
They look like brothers, but could be cousins.
You never know. Good hands there.
Wow.
That is Klages.
The pressure
there.
is on Marshfield.
It really is.
Wow.
Look at that. And again, as we covered the girls' game earlier, and we were looking at, we come from a Division V school, and we were looking at the differences between Division V and Division I, and I think.
And here we have found it.
Yeah, the pressure is on another level here, and then along with that, like the refs are letting them play.
Yes. Yes. Very true. Oh. The
Ball
speed
through the hands there of Lemoyne, and it'll head back to the Old Abes.
The speed of the game is also something that I'm noticing.
Yeah,
much faster in D1.
I would agree with that. Tigers will keep that pressure on. Boser gets the ball here. And again, Abes easily break that pressure.
Yep.
Yet again.
Deep three.
For Boser. He'll leave that short.
Good save.
Good save on the inbound there. That was well done by Stoik. He found Welsh on the inside. That was a pretty good play.
Very good play.
Extends the lead to 13 for the Old Abes. And yet again, another turnover here for the Tigers. Easy layup.
Oh.
That looks painful
Yep.
there. He did not look good.
No, it did not. Was that 23 that made that?
That was 22, Stoik.
All right, we'll be back in 30.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
And we're back here at Marshfield High School. Tigers trailing by 15 with 10:45 to play in the first. Score is 3-18. The Old Abes have come out with a ton of pressure early, forcing a lot of turnovers, making the Tigers work.
In case you missed it, the Old Abes started the game with a 2-point advantage before the clock even started because a player was not in the program for the Tigers. So that is a technical foul.
Yep. So Boser took 2 free throws for the Old Abes, put
Yep.
them both in. That 3 goes in there for the Tigers. That is Kavernen. Good pressure there. Good hands. Good hands by Hinson. Looks like we will have substitution here, so Boser will head back in to the game. He'll take the place of Klages.
If I were the Abes, I would not let up with this pressure. It's obviously working as the Tigers are trailing by 10, 8-18.
We're going to have a foul here after the shot. It looks like on the rebound. So
Yeah.
that foul will be on
I'm thinking Lucas
Ebling, yeah.
Ebling.
He went up for the rebound a
Must
little
be
too strong, so he will take a seat on the bench. Wells will head in for him. Not gonna lie, folks, I missed that.
Sorry, you guys.
Just a little communication error
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Anyways, inbound Old Abes.
Wow.
Walsh gets it. Good effort there by Lemoyne. McBride flying up the court.
Yeah.
Over to Ebling. Spin move. Good defense there from the Tigers. That's going to be an offensive foul on Ebling as he knocks Lemoyne
The
to
Tigers
the
needed
ground.
that.
Yes, they
You know?
did. Stops and scores right now. They've cut the lead down, so that's good news. It was a 15-point lead. Now it's just 10.
They're starting to hit some of their shots.
Yes, they are. Kind of settling into that defensive pressure from the Old Abes. Just took them a minute to find it out. 3 on the way for Kavernen is no good.
They're taking the shots. They're just not falling for them.
That is correct.
They're taking good 3-point shots. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. Inbound to Welsh. Finds Boser at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Ebling. Back to Boser. Working against Trulin. Again, Boser averages 18.3 points per game. So he's a player to look out for on the Old Abes. And again, how many times have we seen that here today? They're going to call a block there on Trulin, but the Abes are working that high-low action very well. That foul will be on Trulin. Inbound, McBride finds Ebling into Welsh again. Another 2 for Welsh. Lead is now 12 for the Abes. Good baseline drive there by Lemoyne. Gets it to drop in.
Close to a dunk. Addison and I are
close.
just waiting for a dunk to happen in this game. That's why we're here, to see a dunk.
We're pretty excited about it, so we hope to see it soon.
Yes. Who will it be from? Not sure.
That we do not know. That ball goes off the hands of Boser, and it'll be Tiger ball.
Nordbeck heading back into the game for Lemoyne.
Back in for the Tigers, number 24, Nordbeck.
Hinson brings the ball up the court for the Tigers. Finds Trulin in the corner. Up to Nordbeck. Over to Kavernen. Dribbling it out at the top of the key. Receiving pressure from Welsh. Finds Trulin. Guarded by McBride. Good hands there by McBride. And a fantastic defensive effort to cause the over and back. So that'll be another turnover for the Tigers. Old Abe ball.
We have a 30-second timeout here on the court called by the Old Abe, so we'll be right back.
Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We are back here at Marshfield High, where Rorty checked in for the Tigers. The Tigers are down just 10. It is 10-20 here with 7:45 left in the half. We've seen a tough battle here so far. Old Abes are putting the pressure on the Tigers, so
yeah, the Tigers are just starting to get the hang of it now.
Yep,
They're making their
figuring
way
it
back.
out.
They were down 15, so they've cut into the lead just a little bit, looking for a little more here. And it looks like we'll have an over and back here on the Old Abes. A little miscommunication between Schroeder and Boser. Some subs for the Old Abes. We will
24, Klages and Stoik check in for the Old Abes.
They'll take the place of Schroeder and McBride. Tigers with it now to our right. Working the ball around. Trying to find an opening in this intense defense from the Abes.
They are tight up on them.
Yeah, they are. They're just trying to, there's a foul. I would say that the Tigers are really just trying to take care of the ball right now and just hoping for a score.
Right.
Mainly just don't turn the ball over. We've seen quite a few turnovers here
They're
already.
doing a good job at being patient and waiting for those open shots.
Yes, they are. As long as they can maintain possession of the ball. That's the key here right now. Hinson on the baseline. Finds Kavernen out. He'll survey. Donovan with it. Finds Nordbeck. Nice spin move there by Nordbeck.
Yes, very good.
Good help defense, though, by the Abes. Causes him to kick it back out.
Good. I think they should look down more often, though. Like, he should be down in the post, don't you think?
Rory
Great shot.
For 3. Gets fouled here.
So
that foul
I
will be
think
on
he's gonna
Klages.
shoot 3.
Yes, he will. He'll head to the line for 3. Again, that foul on Klages. That's his second foul of the game with 6:30 to play. So he'll have to be a little bit more careful as we end out the half. Definitely does not want to go into halftime with 3 fouls. First one on the way for Rorty is good. So actually, that foul was called after the shot. So this is actually bonus free throws. So
Oh, wow.
this is 1-1. So he made the first one. So he will get the second one here. That one too strong, and Welsh for the rebound. But that's surprising. The Abes are already in bonus here with 6.5 to play. As we mentioned, they play some pretty tight defense, so that's really not that surprising. Good move there by Boser. Can't get the finish.
I think the Tigers could really take advantage of being in bonus.
That,
and like they say, free throws win games. So big opportunity here for the Tigers.
Yep, and especially getting them into foul trouble so early.
Yes.
Not only does that slim out their bench for one by putting them in foul trouble, but it also allows you to put points on the board when the clock is not running.
Very true.
That 3 for Rorty is too strong, and the rebound falls to Welsh again. We'll find Bozer, who pushes it up the court to Stoik. Back to Bozer, over to Ebling. Ebling drives up and in with the right hand. Good work here from Ebling so far.
Yes, that is his 8th point.
What does he average? Do we have that?
Yeah, he averages 6.7 points per game, so
already above his average.
This is only their 4th game, but only the 3rd game for the Tiger boys, so
pretty close in experience here, but I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like Memorial has more than just 3 games under their belt. That 3 goes in for Bozer. He averages 18 a game, so he's well on his way to that number. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Tigers trail 25-11. Working against intense defensive pressure by the Old Abes. Kick out to Convernon. He'll get that 3 to fall.
His second 3 puts him at 6 points.
Lead is now 11 for the Old Abes. Still seeing that pressure from the Tigers. Inbound to Stoik here for the Old Abes. He'll work against Convernon. Finds Bozer. That's some good action right there. Good wrap pass there to Stoik. He'll pull up for a nice 5-footer and put it in. Good ball movement by the Old Abes.
They're very aware of where their teammates are.
Yep, and what one of my coaches used to say is give up a good shot for a great shot.
Yep.
And I'm seeing that a lot here with the Old Abes.
I would agree.
So they're not afraid to make that extra pass.
Yeah, Ebling could have taken that for himself.
Easily, yeah,
but
he definitely could have.
He knew there were 2 on him. Someone's open, so
Exactly.
he found that open person.
Yep, he read where the help was coming from, and he found
Stoik.
Found his teammate there. So this is the 3rd foul for Cloggis. He got Rorty as he went up for the 3. So Rorty is shooting 3 free throws, and he gets the first to go. Cloggis will take a seat on the bench for the Abes. And Mistel will come in. Second one for Rorty, in and out. Along with that, we'll have Tyler McBride back in the game for Stoik.
And Fravert checks in for the Tigers for Sommer, for Nordbeck.
3rd free throw on the way for Rorty. It's just too strong on that one. And again, Ken, what is it they say?
Free throws win games.
What is the free throw percentage of Marshfield here?
They are sitting at 2 for 5, so 40%.
Yeah, that is 40%, so not too bad, but they can't really keep that up in this kind of ball game. They trail by 12. I think they need every point that they can get.
Yeah.
The way it's looking right now. We'll see here. Fravert working it inside, kicks to Rorty, who drives, puts up a nice floater and gets it to fall. Sam Rorty averaging 13 points per game.
He's sitting at 4 so far this game.
It's a nice little floater for him.
Yep.
They're going to call a travel there.
Tigers needed that. This
Yes,
could
they
be
will.
a big momentum shift. I mean, I think that's what they need. They need energy.
Stops and scores.
Yes, they need to kind of take control of this game.
Yes, they
You
do.
know,
Yep.
they got to control the pace. They got to work
Play
the ball,
their
find
game. Play their
yes,
style.
find
Don't
the
rush
open
it.
shots.
Don't let the Abes rush them. So the lead is now 10. Tigers working on cutting into it again here. Trulin with the ball here. He'll drive baseline, but there's nothing there. Good defense there by McBride. Donovan with it, and again, great hands by McBride. He tries to get it off of Donovan, but that does not work, so the ball will stay with the Tigers. Coach Fisher of the Tigers looking for his boys to swing the ball a little more. He looked a little frustrated there after that last possession. He wants them to swing the ball. He wants them to work the ball. A little bit less dribbling, a little more ball movement.
I would agree.
And with that, you're going to find gaps in the defense. You're going to find openings. So not a bad call there by Coach. The key there for the Tigers is just to maintain possession of the ball. Work against that pressure really well. Stay strong with the ball. And then they'll start to find those gaps in the defense and get some points on the board. 2:45 to play in the first. Good hands there.
Yeah. The Abes are just playing so tight. It's hard to swing the ball. It's hard to get those open passes.
Exactly. Good three there for Donovan.
His second three of the game.
And the three ball is keeping the Tigers in the game at this point.
Yeah,
they're shooting pretty well from behind the arc.
Yeah. They've made 4.
The lead is now 7. This is the smallest lead of the game for the Abes. They started out with a 2-0 game before there was even a point, or before there was even a second off the clock.
Yep.
Welsh goes up, pads his own rebounding stats with getting his own rebound and the putback. He has 8 points on the game already.
Yeah.
Nice showing for Welsh. Lead is back to 9. Donovan loses the handle, picked up by Bozer. Working against 3 Tigers, easy up and in for Bozer. He almost made that look a little too easy.
Yeah. He
I think
just hopped right up.
The height advantage helped him out a little bit there. Trulin over to Kavernen. Over to Frazier. Favorite with it for 3. That one's long. McBride up. And we're going to call that ball out of bounds. It hit the...
Schroeder checks in for the Abes.
They'll take the place of Mistel. It'll be Abe's ball. So it is Ebling to inbound here for the Abes.
The Abes like keeping someone way back.
Yes, they do. Good pressure there from the Tigers. Kavernen with it now.
Oh,
good block there by Ebling.
But
yes, very.
Was blocked.
McBride with it, finds Bozer for 3. Left wide open, but he leaves it long. We're going to have a foul on the rebound. I'm thinking that's going to be on 32. Yep, that's 32 Schroeder of the Old Abes. And that looks like it's his second foul of the game and 9th foul for the Old Abes. So that will send a Tiger to the line, and it looks like that Tiger will be Hinson. So this is his first trip to the line this evening. Working with 1-and-1 bonus here. The first shot on its way. It's good. We're going to have a sub here. Lemoyne will check into the game for the Tigers. He'll take the place of Kavernen. And another sub here. Rorty. He'll head in for Trulin. Lead now just 10 for the Abes. Second shot on its way here for Hinson. Chase Hinson gets that one to go. Lead is now 9. Deep ball up to Schroeder. Easy layup there.
Yeah, he was wide open there.
It's a little bit of quarterback action from the inbounder on that one. That was a good ball. Found him. And you just said, Ken, how they like to keep a man back, and that would be why,
that's why
right there.
I guess.
Catch the Tigers off guard.
Yeah.
52 seconds to play here. Tigers trail by 11 with the ball.
Pretty balanced scoring attack from the Old Abes so far this game.
Which is not what we were expecting. We were expecting a little bit more out of Bozer than everybody else.
6 people have scored for the Old Abes.
And that's good to see. That's tough to stop for a defense. So good work by spreading it out there for the Old Abes. That's a double dribble there on Lemoyne. He was looking for an outlet pass, couldn't find it. And I'm not going to lie, I think he would have been called for 3 seconds there pretty quick if he went to gotten rid of the ball. So
Nordbeck's coming back in.
He'll take a seat after that mistake. Nordbeck will check in. And now they put a man back. Favorite is back on Schroeder.
Probably smart after last possession.
Yep, tried to prevent that long ball. Bozer with it, 24 seconds here. I'm assuming that the Old Abes are going to look for a last-second shot here, or at least one more shot.
You're right.
The last shot of the half. Bozer working with it. He's against Donovan here.
Ooh, good
Definitely
pressure.
pressured there. Hinson comes over to help, but he finds McBride. He drives with Welsh, 3 seconds to play, leaves that long. Good rebound, Ebling, and he can't get the putback to go. So that'll end the half here at Marshfield High School. The Old Abes with the lead, 33-22.
We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back with some score updates.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, we've got some point totals here. Abes are leading by 11. It is 33-22. Pretty balanced attack from the Abes. Marco Ebling has 8, as does Welsh. Bozer not far behind with 7. Stoik with 6. And Lucas Ebling with 2. The Abes are 100% from the line. They've shot just 2. Those 2 were before the game even started. There was a technical foul, and so Bozer went to the line and knocked down 2 before a second was even off the clock. For Marshfield, both Donovan and Kavernon have 6 points, and Rotary and Hinson have 3. Lemoyne has 2.
Again, a pretty balanced attack there for the Tigers.
Yeah. I think Tigers need to continue working the ball around and looking for. Okay, Addison rolled their eyes at me. What do you think they should do?
No, you're on the right track there. Work the ball around, look for open gaps in the defense. I just thought it was a little funny the way you said it, that's all.
Why?
I don't know why. 1 minute till game time. How close are we to averages for points per game for everybody, both teams here?
Bravert normally averages 10.7. He has yet to get a basket here in this game. Rotary averages 13. He's sitting at just 3. And Hinson averages 10, and he's also sitting at 3. For the old Abes, Welsh averages just 3 points, but he's sitting at 8 today. Ebeling averages 6.7. He has 8. Lucas Ebeling is sitting at 2. He normally averages 6.3. And Bozer has 7 of his 18.3 average.
So again, the Tigers trail by 11 here, 22-33 to the old Abes of Eau Claire Memorial. We've had a day full of basketball here at Marshfield High School.
Yes, we have started with some girls action earlier today. JV won by 3.
In the girls' game, I believe it was 4. And then the varsity girls fell just by 1 to the Merrill Blue Jays.
It was a good game.
Definitely a good game. Good comeback there for the Blue Jays. The Tigers will start out the ball second half. They're going to call a quick foul on Ebling, I believe, actually. Ebling. So that will be his second of the ball game. And again, the old Abes on their way to being bonus pretty quick here. We saw it in the first half. They entered the bonus with just under 7 minutes to play in the half. So that works out pretty well for the Tigers as long as they can finish those free throws there. So we'll see if they can get that opportunity again here in the second half.
Sorry if there was some rustling. I had to readjust my headset.
Hinson with it, loses his handle, able to save the ball. And he finds Kavernon over to Donovan. We'll get it back to Kavernon, who will drive baseline, wrap pass over to Donovan, who's off the mark, and they're going to call an over-the-back foul there on Kavernon as he went up for the rebound and got a little bit too much contact on Ebling.
His first foul of the night.
Inbound to Bozer. He's guarded by Donovan. Over to Ebling. Ebling's having a nice night so far. Back to Bozer. He drives into the lane with an easy right-handed layup. No foul call either way. I feel like that could have gone either way, to be honest, but the refs let it fly, which is understandable. Let him play a little bit. Tigers with it again to our left. Working the ball around. Still seeing heavy pressure from the old Abes.
Mm-hmm.
The lead is now 13. Ball through the hands of Cavernan. He's able to gather it back. Good hands again by McBride. That's a consistent thing that we've seen throughout this game in the first half and now carrying into the second half is the defensive pressure, and specifically by McBride. I would like to look at his pass deflection stats. I believe he has quite a few already in this ballgame. Adding another one right there.
Yes, very active hands.
Ball is inbounded to Rorty, who finds Cavernan. Out to Donovan for 3. Leaves it long. Ebling with the rebound. Falls out of his hands to his brother/cousin.
Yes.
The other Ebling on the court. They're going to call a travel there on Schroeder. Didn't get the ball down in time. Moving his feet a little too quickly, so the ball head back to the Tigers. Donovan to inbound. He will get the ball to Rorty. And the Aves have taken off that pressure that we saw in the first half, that full court pressure, I should say. Still applying half court as McBride picks up Rorty right at half court. Gets it over to Cavernan.
The floor must be a little slippery. We've seen a lot of people on the ground.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people have hit the floor, and there's another one. But that was a foul.
Yes.
That was on 25 of the Old Aves. That is Ebbing. So he will take a seat as that is his 3rd foul. So Welsh will head in for Ebbing, and we will see Stoik head in for Schroeder. Rorty to inbound on the baseline for the Tigers. Seeing some screening action here from the Tigers. Looking to get the ball to Hinson, but they find Donovan instead in the inside. Kicked out to Cavernan, who puts up the shot just to get fouled there. So the shot did not go, but he will head to the line for 2. And that foul is on number 12 of the Old Aves. That is Tyler McBride. That is his first of the game and the Old Aves' 3rd of the half. Just under 16 minutes to play. First free throw here is no good for Cavernan. So that is not ideal for the Tigers. Honestly, not ideal for any team.
I know.
But in this situation,
they've had the opportunities.
They just need
This
to
is
make their free
9th
throws
free
count.
throw tonight.
Second one here. He does get that to go. Do you have their free throw percentage, Ken, for the Tigers?
I will in a minute.
Long ball down to Stoik, through the hands of Stoik. But it did go off of Hinson at the end there, so it will stay Old Aves ball.
The Tigers are sitting at 55% from the line. They've had 9 attempts. So, I mean,
they're not shooting too bad.
No.
Quite honestly, could be much worse.
They've made at least 1 every time they're at the line.
Right. And one time it must have been 2 to get them over 50. Bozer with it, finds Ebbing. Over to Welsh. Finds McBride. Dribbles with the left hand. He could have went up with that, but he finds Stoik for 3 and wide open. And again, that's what we saw in the first half. It was a different combination of players, but it's the same exact thing.
Yes.
He's looking for another pass to get a great shot.
Yeah, they look for those.
Stoik was left wide open. We call that a wrap pass.
Oh.
When you get down to the baseline, get down to about the block area, and you look on the other corner, see a teammate wide open, you wrap the ball around to them. So that was a good look there. And the Aves make it count. Their lead is now 15, but that's cut down to 12 as Cavernan answers with another 3.
It's his 3rd 3 of the night.
So that is a 12-point lead now for the Aves. Tigers can't quite get that lead under 10. They're cutting into it nicely. They'll bring it back down to 10 as it reaches about 15, 16. But they can't quite get it under 10. So that's what they're looking to do here with this possession. Try to get a 3, maybe cut the lead to 9. At least try to get some more points on the board here. Tigers with 26. The Old Aves have 38. Rorty looking to drive. Double teamed there. Ball goes off the hands of Nordbeck. Donovan out to Cavernan, who drives. A nice floater.
Very
up,
good
in,
move.
and out. Rebound finds the Old Aves. We got 2 Tigers hit the ground. It looks like who's that? That looks like Cavernan.
Yeah, Cavernan.
Might have got a little bit of action on that ankle, so he is not doing well.
He's down. He's hurting bad.
Yeah,
Shoot, that hurts the Tigers as he has 10 points tonight.
Yes, he does. Looks like we're going to have a full timeout on the floor, so we'll head back to you after about a minute.
Yep. Do you know who made it for them?
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
We are back at Marshfield High School, where we just came off of a full timeout.
Just under 14 to play here. Tigers trailing by 14.
Vernon trying to walk off that
Ankle injury.
sprain.
Yep. Sprained it a little bit coming down. Must have landed on someone's foot here.
Yes, I think he either landed on the ball or a foot.
We're going to have an offensive foul. I believe that's going to be on Fravor. Yes, it is.
24 checking in. Cloggis.
Take the place of McBride.
Vernon walking without a limp on the sideline here. He's going to try and get back in the game, I think. I don't blame him.
He's having a good night.
Yeah.
Bozer with the drive. He will draw the foul, but that will be on the floor. That foul is called on number 23, Donovan of the Tigers. So Cloggis will inbound for the Old Abes. Finds Welsh. Back to Cloggis. Up top to Bozer. Guarded by Donovan. Gets a screen from Welsh. Doesn't quite use it, but looks to drive. Good pass out to Stoik, I believe. For three, no good. Rebound finds its way to Hinson. Over to Donovan. Out to Nordbeck. Strong move inside, but good defensive pressure there by Stoik. And that's going to be a foul on Stoik. To me, I don't know what you think, Ken, but that looked like it was all ball.
I thought it was too. I would have maybe called a jump ball. I mean, they both had like their hand on it,
Yep,
you know?
Yep. I think the ref just saw a reach in and he didn't like it. So that foul does go on Stoik. That's the Old Abe's fourth of the game. Rorty finds Hinson on the inbound. Gives it back to Rorty. Good defense there by Stoik. Oh, that is Cloggis. Ball's at the top of the key for Nordbeck. Over to Fravert. Finds Rorty for three at the top of the key. Leaves that one long. Rebound to Ebling. Over to Stoik. Looks to drive. Nothing there. Finds Welsh. Back to Bozer. Out to Cloggis. Cloggis for three. Leaves that one long. Rebound Fravert. Kicks it out to Rorty for three. That one's left in and out as well.
Yeah.
Good shots there by the Tigers.
Yeah,
Just can't quite get them to fall right
Yeah,
now.
they're taking them.
Cloggis looks to leave the ball for Welsh. Gets tripped up, and the ball heads back to the Tigers. Hinson with the steal there. Up to Rorty, who finds Donovan. Over to Hinson. To Nordbeck. Nordbeck finds Fravert. Back to Hinson, who will shoot the three. He'll leave that long too. Fravert. Ball goes off his hands for the rebounds. Yep. And that goes to Stoik, who finds Bozer. Again, that lead's still at 14. Haven't seen his scoring in a little bit here.
No, it's been a bit.
Just under 12 minutes to play here. Good move by Bozer. Looks to pull it, doesn't. Kicks it out to Ebling. Back to Bozer. Working against Nordbeck. Good hands by Nordbeck. Bozer able to maintain possession, and he puts it up and in for two. And the lead extends to 16 for the Old Apes.
Looks like Vernon's getting his ankle taped up. I think he's going to try and get back into the game.
I think he will. Nordbeck on the drive. Kicks it out to Fravert, who drives again.
Ooh.
Good hands there by Bozer. Comes up with the steal. Up and in for an easy two.
An easy two,
in transition.
That's
We're gonna
6
have
points this half for Bozer.
On his way to that 18-point per game average, we're going to have a full timeout by Marshfield. We'll see you back after the break.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We are back here at Marshfield High,
where the lead is now 18 for the Old A's. They've really pulled away here in the second half. So there's 11 minutes to play here. It will be Marshfield ball. Donovan will inbound to Rorty. Ref losing his patience, just puts the ball on the ground. Donovan finds Trulin. Back at the top of the key for Donovan. Over to Rorty.
Looks like the
Rorty
Tigers
on the drive. Tries to get a little floater, but he gets blocked. Bozer with it on the wing. Looks to drive, a nice floater. Can't get that with a roll.
He likes those floaters.
Yes, he does. Rebound McBride out to Ebling. Over to other Ebling. Finds Bozer with a nice screen there. Looks to pull, doesn't. Good handoff action there. Ebling to Ebling inside. Good mismatch there with size. And that is Lucas Ebling going up, and he draws contact, so he will head to the line for 2 shots.
This is technically the second time that the Old A's have found the line tonight, but the first time while the clock is moving.
That is correct. Quite an interesting way to start out the ball game.
It really is.
That foul was on number 12, Trulin of the Tigers. First one does not go for Ebling.
24, Klages checks in to the game for McBride.
Stoics.
Just saw the 2.
He heads in for Stoics, number 22. Second free throw on its way for Ebling. Leaves that one short, so the lead remains 18 for the Old A's. Trulin with it on the right side. At the top of the key for Fravert. Over to Donovan.
As I was saying last possession, it looks like the Tigers are definitely feeling more comfortable with the ball with the pressure. I mean, the Old A's are still getting a lot of steals. They're keeping the pressure tight, but Marshfield does look more comfortable with the ball.
Yes, they do. And part of that might be because the Old A's took the full court press off. That shot doesn't go for Fravert.
Ooh.
Looking to push the ball up the court to McBride, and it looks like it'll go to Marshfield.
Good defensive effort there by
Rorty.
Rorty.
Yes,
he got
I agree.
kicked in the back of the head. He might be hurting. And look at that, folks. Vernon back into the game. He just had to get his ankle taped up.
He's good to go. Not even limping.
No, he was running on it just fine.
He looks good. Here we go.
He looks ready to play.
Rorty
look
with
at
it.
that cut.
He's moving well. Good to see. Good to see. Vernon with it over to Rorty in the corner for Fravert. To Hinson. Good little floater there for Hinson. Gets it to go and one. He will have his shot at a 3-point play here, as that foul will be on number 24, Klages of the Old A's. That is their 15th foul.
I thought we'd see more from Fravert tonight. He averages 10.7 points, and I don't know, we've maybe seen him take.
I think that last shot was his first of the game.
Yeah, maybe
first
a
3 in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3 in there, but I'm not sure. That foul, if you're not keeping track, is the 4th on Klages, and he will remain in the game. They did have a substitution. Boser took a seat on the bench. And I believe Mistel went in for him. So that free throw does go. That is a 3-point play for Chase Hinson.
60% from the line for the Tigers.
That's a pretty good team percentage.
Yes, I would agree.
Nice job there by the Tigers. McBride working it. Finds Mistel open for the wide open three. Leaves that short. Rebound Fravor. Good hands there by McBride. Able to get the ball back. And they're going to call a foul there, I believe, on Fravor. Fravor got the ball knocked out of his hands by McBride on the rebound.
That's
so that foul.
Second or third.
Is on Fravor.
Number 2, Boser, is coming back in the game, and Klages will take a seat.
That was the second foul on Fravor. So McBride to inbound. He'll find Ebling. Handoff back to McBride. Working against Rorty. At the top of the key for Ebling. Back over to McBride. He'll get a screen from Lucas Ebling. Find Mistel. Inside for Lucas Ebling. Guarded by, looks like Kavernan. He'll take it baseline. Finds Ebling outside, who gets it to Boser, who drives to the lane, and they'll call a travel on him. A little bit of shift work in the footwork there.
Very good defensive pressure by the Tigers on that possession.
I would say so. They made the Abes work for it, and ultimately they caused a turnover.
Yep.
So good work. We need to see a little bit more of that from the Tigers. They cut the lead down to 15 now, as it was just 18. 8.5 to play here. Rorty working against McBride. Over to Hinson. Guarded by Mistel. Up to Kavernan. Over to Fravor. Looking to drive here with the left hand. Gets it up and in with a great finish there for Fravor.
Favor's on the board.
And it looks like, yeah, he wanted a little bit of, he felt a little bit of contact there. He wanted a call there from the ref, but the ref did not give it to him. Again, they're letting him play a little bit. If Donovan would have turned around, that would have been an easy steal for the Tigers. Boser with it. It's going to be a block. I believe that they will call that on Chase Hinson, and Coach Fisher is not happy with that.
Coach Fisher is not happy with that call.
So that is on Chase Hinson. Coach thought he had his feet set. So he'll have a discussion there with the ref as Welsh heads back into the game.
Yep.
And Boser will head to the line, as that was the first foul on Chase Hinson. Welsh heads into the game.
Heads out. Boser's at the line shooting 2.
That is the 16th foul on the Tigers. First one is long.
Boser's
Coach
sitting
Fisher's
at
happy with that.
66% from the line tonight.
Second one on its way here for Boser. And that one goes. 1 of 2 on that trip. Rorty with it now. Pushes it up to Kavernan.
Eau Claire
Back to Rorty.
Memorial is sitting at 50% from the line. 3 of 6. Oof.
Rorty hits the deck hard. Looks like he is hurting on that ankle there as he went up. Nice finish at the rim there for Boser. And Rorty is trying to play through it here. Looks like Coach will get him a sub at the next possible time.
9 points from Boser so far this half.
Good showing for him. Averages 18 a game. 7 minutes to play here. Donovan for 3. Off the mark. Rorty up for the rebound, but he will get fouled by McBride. That is the 16th foul on the Old Abes.
Stoik and Klages back in. Oh, I'm sorry. Stoik and Ebling back in for the Old Abes.
They will take the place of Mistel and Ebling. That is Lucas Ebling taking a seat.
And Donovan heads back in for the Tigers.
I believe that it was Truling, actually. He will head in. He will take the place of Rorty.
Hinson for 2. Oh,
Fravor with the second bucket of the game.
Okay.
He gets that one to go. The lead is now 14. Just under 7 to play here. Stoik with it. Finds McBride. Over to Boser. Back to McBride to the top of the key for Ebling. He'll pull it out, slow things down here. Memorial looking to just burn some clock here. They don't really need to score. Just trying to get an easy shot, a good bucket. Good feed there for Welsh, who kicks it out to Stoik. And he gets that one to roll in. That's a good touch by the shooter there, Stoik. That extends the lead to 16, 49-33. 6:10 to play. Hinson with it. Over to Fravor, inside to Trulin. Strong moves there.
Yes, very good.
Kicks it back out to Fravor, who finds Kavernen. Good cut there by Hinson. Kavernen doesn't see it. Instead moves the ball to Fravor. Back over to Kavernen for 3. And that's good. That's his 4th of the game. Is that correct?
It sure is. He's sitting at 12 points tonight.
That shot's looking good for him. He's feeling it. Leads now 13 for the Old Abes. Boser with it. Finds McBride on a backdoor cut. And he will get fouled by Donovan, I believe.
Yep,
that'll be the 17th foul.
Kind of swatted him there.
So they will head to the line for bonus. And that is McBride at the line. We'll see a sub here for the Tigers.
Rorty checks back into the game for Trulin.
So McBride is at the line here with 1-1. That foul was on number 32, I believe, or no, excuse me, 23. So that's on Donovan. And that 1-1 does not go. Rebound goes to Donovan, and the ball is tipped out of his hand by Ebling. And it goes to McBride. McBride over to Stoik. Up top to Ebling.
Tigers again putting the pressure on the Abes.
Stoik working with it at the top of the key. Finds Boser. Again, just trying to take some time off the clock here, as they don't need to score, so they're working the ball around. And I'm assuming coach is telling them, get an open layup.
Yep.
If you get a wide open layup, then you're good to go.
That's what I would tell them. I mean, they've got quite the lead here.
Yep, they're leading by 13 with 5 minutes to play, and that's a nice move there by Ebling. A little bit of Euro step in there. He must watch Giannis.
He averages just 6.7. He's already at 10 here. 4:40 to play.
Well done. He had a big first half. I believe he had 8 points in the first half.
He did have 8 this first half. And they were an easy 8. I mean, he was
they were
wide open for all of them.
He was working hard on the boards. And what is that? Number 5 there for Kavernen. So that puts him at 15 points for this game.
He had a free throw in there, too.
Let's see here. 16? So that's 16 for him?
Yep. We've got a new face coming in for the Old Abes. Southard, I believe.
Number 15,
yep.
Southard.
Southard.
So I believe this will be a chance at a 4-point play for Kavernen. He was fouled on that 3-point shot, which did go. Ebling will take the place of Welsh here for the Old Abes. And again, a 4-point play potentially on the way here for the Tigers. Kavernen, free throw.
Ooh.
In and out. Rebound to Ebling. Finds Marco Ebling. Brings the ball up the court. Guarded by Fravor.
Good defensive pressure by Fravor. Pokes at it.
And honestly, that's what the Tigers need right now. They need to apply pressure.
Yep.
And honestly, they can't be afraid to foul. They are in the bonus, but they've got to start getting the ball back. They trail by 12 here with 4 minutes to play. So they got to start looking at fouling.
Ooh.
Trying to get that ball back. So it looks like McBride touched the ball as he was standing out of bounds. So the ball will head to the Tigers.
I think that was Rorty.
Nope, that was McBride. The ball went off the Old Abes. So it is Tiger ball. Rorty bringing the ball up for the Tigers.
Oh my gosh. Wowie. I am very sorry there.
And that's going to be an offensive foul. And again, Coach Fisher is not happy with that for the Tigers. He does not like that. That's going to be on number 4. Fravor. That is his 3rd foul of the game. And I'm not sure, but I think that's his 3rd foul of the half. So that's been a quick 3 there for Fravor. Full court press again here by the Tigers. Old Abes work through it nicely. Ball in the hands of Southard, who loses the handle. Fravor with a nice steal. Hinson pushes it up to Rorty with the finish and one.
Good move.
Good finish there, keeping it out of the way Does not get blocked.
Averages 13. He's sitting at just 5 tonight.
And
I'm sorry, 6.
Potentially 7 here. We'll see a sub. Stoik will head in the game for Southard. But what I'm seeing here is quite the height disadvantage from Rorty.
Yes.
The Old Abes have a pretty tall lineup, so that might be part of the reason he's a little bit below his average. He gets that free throw to go, so he sits at 7 points for the ball game, halfway to his average.
3:30 to play.
Stoik with it, finds Ebling. Guarded by Fravor, and again, we're seeing that pressure, which is definitely necessary here by the Tigers.
Yeah,
they're going to call it travel.
Another turnover, another forced turnover.
So the pressure is working well for the Tigers. They get the ball back here. They trail by just 9 now, so they've been able to cut that what was almost a 20-point lead down to just 9 here with a little over 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, Fravor, like I mentioned before, averages 10.7. He's sitting at just 4, but he's making it up on defense. He's forced at least 2, if not more, turnovers here,
yes,
just within the last 5 minutes.
And he's also doing a nice job on the boards here. So
yes,
right there, if you missed that, that was a foul on number 12, McBride. He got a little too close there to Rorty. So Rorty will head to the line as we have 1-and-1 bonus here. That play was well done by Rorty. I think he showed it to the refs a little bit that he might have gotten fouled on that play, and that works out well for him as he gets the first free throw to go. The lead is now just 8 for the Old Abes. Again, they led by as much as, I believe, 18, maybe 19 points. I don't think they got it up to 20. But now that lead falls to just 7 for the Old Abes. So good work here by the Tigers. Good comeback. They're showing some good fight here.
Tigers are sitting at 64% from the line.
And the Old Abes with it now. Now the question is here for the Old Abes, do they continue to work time off the clock with 3 minutes to play, or do they try to score here?
I would kind of just step back. I would wait for a good opportunity to score. I wouldn't force anything here.
Right. They're not under that much pressure yet.
Right.
But I think what the main thing, they're going to call an offensive foul there. That was an illegal screen on number 13, Lucas Ebling. But as I was saying there, I think that they need to, unfortunately they did not do this, but I think they just need to maintain possession of the ball at this point. And we're seeing a really good defensive effort here by the Tigers. So the press will go back on from the Old Abes here. Donovan with it. He will now cross half court. Again, that lead just 7 as it was 18. 2.5 to play. Donovan working with it, trying to get it out to Rorty. Can't, finds Hinson. Hinson driving with the right hand. Great drive, but can't get the layup to go. Rebound to Lucas Ebling.
Tigers handled the pressure much better there than...
Yes, they did. That will be a foul on Boser. It looks like he wrapped his arm around a Tiger, so I think he got a little bit too much of Donovan there. So and that foul is on Boser.
Because the last 2 fouls have been offensive, the Tigers have not stepped foot on the line, but the next time that they get fouled defensively, they'll be taken 2. We're in double bonus.
Yes, we are. Just a little over 2 minutes to play. That lead is 7 for the Old Abes. Kavernan with it, out to Fravor. In the corner for Rorty. Rorty looking to drive baseline. He does not, and that ball goes off his knee. I think he was looking for a little bit of contact there. Does not get the call. So the ball will head back to our right for the Old Abes.
2 minutes to play.
Again, seeing full court pressure there from the Tigers. Inbound to Boser. Quite easily broken. All game we've seen this.
Yeah, they get it in
The Old Abes do a nice job breaking that pressure. And we will have a timeout, a full timeout here for the Old Abes. Just under 2 minutes to play. Lead for the Old Abes is 7.
We'll see you back in a bit.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
We are back with just 1:50 to play here at Marshfield High.
Got ourselves a little bit of a closer ball game than we have previously. So the lead was cut down by the Tigers from 18 to now just 7 points. 1:50 to play. Old Abe's lead it 51-44. Ebling inbounds it to Bozer. Bozer is guarded by Donovan. Good work there by Donovan. Applying some pressure. Over to Ebling, guarded by Fravert. Ebling inside. Dishes it to other Ebling, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Lucas Ebling. Rorty had his feet set, so that will be, again, another offensive foul. So no free throws there for the Tigers, but they do get the ball back. Vernon will head back in the game for Lemoyne. This half we haven't seen as much of Lemoyne for the Tigers. Stoic will take a seat. He is replaced by Schroeder. Donovan to inbound. Rorty with it now. Working his way up the court. The Old Abes have taken that pressure off.
Minute 30 to play.
Rorty to Fravert. Fravert to Vernon. Guarded by Lucas Ebling. Out to Fravert with it. Nice fake there. He could have gone all the way on that one, but he kicks it out to Hinson. Picks it up. Gets it back out to Fravert, who looks inside for Hinson, but he had his head turned the other way, and that ball is easily stolen by Bozer. Now just a minute to play. The lead is 7 for the Old Aves. They will look to work it around. I'm expecting to see a little bit of fouling here from the Tigers, but let's see. They might want to try to get possession of that ball back, and we do see it. So that is a foul on Vernon. He gets a little too much of McBride, but I believe that was intentional. Try to get him on the line, try to get the ball back. So McBride will head to the line for the 1-and-1 bonus, the 9th foul of the game for the Tigers, and the 2nd on Vernon.
Klages heads back in
for the Old Abes.
He's going to replace
Lucas Ebling.
This is Eau Claire Memorial's 8th attempt from the line.
Leaves that one short. Rebound, Donovan. 45 to play. Lead is 7. Donovan driving to the hoop. Gets fouled. That foul will be on the ground, I believe, but he should have double bonus, and he does.
The Old Abes are shooting just 37.5% from the line.
Wow, that's interesting. I thought they were just at 60, weren't they?
Nope,
so they've
that was Marshfield.
Oh, okay, that was Marshfield. But they were shooting well at the beginning of the game.
They were. That's because they only had
2 shots.
They
both went in. So they were 100% early on in the game. The first one goes for Matt Donovan. The lead is now 6.
That's Donovan's first point of the half.
The lead is 6 with 43 seconds to play for the Old Apes. We saw a little bit of substitution there. So Lemoyne heads back into the game for Vernon. Second one for Donovan is good. So good work there by Donovan. The lead is now just 5. 40 seconds to play again. And they're going to call a foul right away, which is actually just what the Tigers needed. So Bozer will head to the line. A good free throw shooter for the Old Abes, but that foul is called on Donovan.
The Tigers are sitting at 64% from the line tonight.
Good overall team shooting. Just what you need to see. So this is double bonus now for the Tigers. That foul put him at 10 fouls, and that is the 2nd on Donovan. So we'll have 2 shots here for Bozer. First one on its way, and it's good. Subs here. Schroeder will take the place of Lucas Ebling, and Vernon back in the game for Lemoyne.
Vernon's had sort of a hot hand from behind the arc.
That's what I was just going to say. I believe that is strategic. Maybe a little bit of offense, defense action there is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm getting the read on. Second one goes for Bozer, and we're going to have a timeout here for the Old Abes.
It's a full timeout, so we're going to take a short break.
See you back in a minute.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
We are back with just 42 seconds to play here at Marshfield High School.
The lead is 7 for the Old Abes. Bows are able to extend it just a little bit with 2 free throws before the full timeout by the Old Abes. So it will be Marshfield ball. Rorty to bring it up. He'll receive a little bit of defensive pressure from McBride at half court. Working it here, 34 to play. And I'd say
good. Oh, wow.
Rorty hits the deck hard, but he does get fouled.
The 4th time today, I feel.
Yes, he does. He's getting beat up pretty good. So he'll head to the line, 29.7 to play. This will be double bonus here. That foul is on McBride, number 12 of the Old Abes. That's his 4th foul of the game. 2 shots here for Rorty.
Rorty's made 5 free throws tonight.
You jinxed him, Ken. Could have been 6. Leaves that one long.
Sorry about that.
Sub here. Defensive sub again. So Lemoyne will head in for Kavernen, and Schroeder will take a seat as Ebbing heads in for the Abes. Second foul shot on its way here for Rorty. Again, 30 seconds to play. The lead is 7. Leaves that one long. Rebound finds its way to Donovan. Skip pass over to Hinson in the corner. Back to Rorty on the wing. Rorty looking to drive. Does. That shot's blocked by Boser. Ball tipped around. Finds the hands of Donovan, who is fouled by McBride, and I believe that's his 5th foul of the game. So he'll take a seat on the bench here,
Donovan,
and he will be replaced by Stoik.
Jinx.
So Donovan, just coming off a make of 2 free throws here, so he'll try to cut the lead to 5 with 20 seconds to play. First one goes.
Good.
Good shooter from the line in Donovan.
Yeah.
And again, McBride did foul out. So, Ken, what did he have this game? What were his stats here this game, McBride?
McBride scoreless tonight.
That is a little bit unexpected. I think his main role is facilitating the ball. We'll have a 30-second timeout here. We'll get back to you after the break.
Wow.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
And we're back here, 20 seconds to play. The Tigers have trailed by as much as 18, but they have gotten it back.
Pulled within 5 here, as Ken said, with just 20 seconds to play. Old Abe's ball receiving full court pressure here by the Tigers. Inbound to Boser.
Old Abe's
heavy pressure here, and I'm going to need to see a foul here for the Tigers if they want a chance here.
Nice.
Or a steal, which is what they almost got there. Good read there by Rorty. And it looks like Fravor will be called on the foul. He will get too much of Ebbing.
4th foul?
Ebling. Oh, nope, that foul is on Rorty. So that is just his first of the ball game. But Ebling will head to the free throw line as we are in double bonus for both teams now. 10 seconds to play, and I believe, I'm not going to lie, I think that the Tigers took a little too long to foul.
Yeah.
What the situation could have been is that they were looking to foul a certain player.
Right.
So they could have been waiting for the ball to get into somebody else's hands besides Boser, because he's a good shot from the free throw line. But Ebling proves himself, and he makes the first one, saying he's a good shot too. We'll have that offensive defensive substitution here for the Tigers as Lemoyne takes a seat and Kavernen will head into the ball game. The
Old
second
Abes
shot.
have pulled everyone back.
Yep, taking the defensive stance. The second shot is good. The lead is now 7. Favorite with it, 10 seconds. Out to Chinson for 3. That's blocked by Boser. Rebound to Klages. And that's the ball game. 7-point win here for the Old Abes at Marshfield High School.
Yeah, there you have it.
Good effort by the Tigers.
I think it came down to Old Abe's pressure was just a bit too much for the Tigers to handle, would you say?
I would agree with that. I think it just took them a little too long to adjust. They did
yeah.
a much better job in the second half, but again, just a little too long to adjust. Too much time went off the clock there for the Tigers.
So looking at point totals, Kavernen led the Tigers with 16. Rority and Donovan each had 9. Hinson had 6, Favorite 4, and Lemoyne 2. For the Abes, Lucas Ebling had 2. So did Schroeder. We have 12 for Marco Ebling.
Good game for him. Doubled his points per game
Yes,
average.
Yes.
Did a great job on the boards there, mainly in the first half, but we saw him a little bit here in the second half too.
11 for Stoik, 8 for Welsh, and Boser led the Old Abes with 18. So
right on the money there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us here at Marshfield High School. Again, Old Abes pull out a 7-point win over the Tigers. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you around.